everyone, my name is Natalie McCracken and I lead marketing here at Pattern Ag. And with me today is Cam Norgate, who's our head of product and one of our co-founders. And we have something really exciting that we're bringing to our dealers and their growers. So everyone has probably heard about our Pattern 360, but we are now introducing something new that sort of levels up that experience. So Cam, can you talk to us a little bit about what this new thing is and what it does?
Sure. Thanks, Natalie. Yeah, so our existing Pattern 360 product covers, a complete view of your biological and your nutrient profile in the soil. And that's an excellent way to understand what's happening in that field and plan for the next crop season. Now, what we have coming out for this fall is what we call the 360 Pro. And as you described, it's really up-leveling a core part of that offering, very much focused on the fertility side of the equation. So with the 360 Pro offering, there's two big things that are happening. The first one is we're taking this nutrient analysis, our traditional nutrient analysis, and going way deeper. And what I mean by that is we are going down to 10 by 10 meter pixels. So whereas in the past, you may be familiar with a 2.5 acre grid or something of that size for the nutrient analysis you might receive, we are going to a much higher resolution with the 360 Pro nutrient analysis. So this is a really incredible enhancement to the detail you'll get on that field and your ability to then apply product really precisely where you need that N, P, K, or line, whatever else it might be across the field. And so that's the first core enhancement we have for the 360 Pro going into this season. The second one is the introduction of what we call our Tillage Pro, okay? And this is in the same way, we're going to be mapping the compaction within your field at a very high resolution. Again, that same 10 by 10 meter pixel showing you throughout that field where you may have elevated levels of compaction that really warrant a tillage pass or some other amendment to correct that issue, okay? And so this is another really exciting aspect of what's going to be this full 360 Pro offering we have available going into the fall. And the value of the tillage piece is that you can know where you need to till and where you might not need it. And so you can do what we call kind of variable rate tillage, both on turning on or off the tillage implement or even adjusting the depth of tillage throughout the field. And so this can make sure you're not going to face any compaction issues in the next season. And it can also really help you save time, labor, and equipment wear and tear when you're not tilling on parts of the field that don't actually need it. So collectively, that is the 360 Pro offering for this fall. It is really supercharging our nutrient offering, getting down to 10 by 10 meter pixels, which really gives you hyper resolution in that field. It's kind of like going from black and white TV to high definition 4K TV, and really kind of gives you that resolution that allows you to apply products with precision. And the tillage piece is going to give you the ability to really do what we call variable rate tillage, which we're super excited about. Alongside our core biological offering, this is what we think of as 360 Pro, and we think it's the complete analysis that you'll need going into the next season to make the optimal crop plan.
It's a super exciting thing. All of our dealers who have already gotten to kind of experience a little bit are super excited about it. I know that every field is different, but can you just give the folks listening a small idea of the range? Like if you're using the 360 Pro as your nutrient opposed to a traditional nutrient analysis at a 2.5 acre, is there a little bit of a cost savings there that you can kind of find because you may be dialing in a little bit more?
Yeah, that's the right question to ask. And the idea there is with this higher resolution, we often find anywhere from $50 to $100 in savings on fertility product, really moving that product more efficiently throughout the field. And so whereas in the past with a 2.5 acre grid, you might be applying product in parts of the field that don't actually need it. And what we find is with the high resolution, we can actually reallocate $50 to $100 of that spend into the parts of the field where you're really going to see a yield benefit from that application. So that's a really material source of value going into that crop season.
Very cool. Well, everyone, if you are interested in finding out more about the 360 Pro for this coming season or our TillMapper Pro, please give us a call. Go to our website, www.pattern.ag, or talk to your local dealer. They might already be hooked up with us, and if they're not, we can definitely get in contact with them and make sure that this can happen for your fields.